Alright guys, we are doing a vlog for you. We're still in San Francisco. It is 7 something in the morning and we need to do a tour. We're going to be doing a tour of Napa Valley, which is wine country, and Alcatraz, which used to be a prison on an island off of California, but it's like in the San Francisco area. Arita's still waking up. Open some water before we go. Lemon water. In the mornings it's very lemony. Ooh. Sour. What kind of car is it?
BMW 3 Series.
Oh. So we're waiting for our Uber. I think that's the BMW across the street. I think that's him, that's him. Alright, we gotta cross the street again. We need to head over to a Starbucks. We're quite hungry at the moment. Alright, we got an Uber. Oh! You go in first. Hello. We just got dropped off and now we need to find like a breakfast place, so we're trying to find like a Starbucks because we gotta be back by like 8:15 sharp, so we kind of need to just grab something and go. Alright, so we found this diner just out of the hotel to eat at, and this looks really good, right?
What do you got down there? That looks so good.
I have a salmon and Benedict and Bee Gees playing in the background.
Oh my god, perfect, right?
It's awesome right now. Can't wait to try this out. Arit needs her Starbucks. We just finished. What did you get this time?
I got a grande latte with 1 cup toppinette. How many times have we been to Starbucks in the vlogs?
I know.
Like all the time.
We always go. It's our go-to. Alright, we think that is our tour bus. Green Dream Tours. Green Dream Tours.
You're ready for some sunshine, huh?
Yeah.
Look at this cold weather.
Yeah, it's so cold here.
Ooh. Nice and cozy.
No, not yet. Wait, so there's something good.
This is a half-day Alcatraz wine tasting tour, right? Everybody's in the right place? So really easy, leisurely day, worked out for you guys. How it's going to go is, right now I'm going to get over on the other side of the bridge just to get out of the city. We go over the Golden Gate and stop on the other side for a quick photo op and a little restroom break before we head up. It'll be about 45 minutes till we get to wine country. We go to 2 wineries today. We go to Klein and then we go to Homewood. And then I bring you guys right back here in this spot with plenty of time to go have a nice lunch along the wharf here and further instructions on how to get to Alcatraz afterwards. So usually makes for a nice day. Please let me know if we can do anything to make you more comfortable. There's plenty of water in both of these coolers up here if you want to start hydrating. Yes, coolers. I have crackers if you forgot to have breakfast and need a little something in your stomach. Happens all the time. We have sunscreen, we have hand sanitizer, we have gum. We're all about the amenities. These go down. This will get you nowhere. These go down like this. Yes, if it gets a little too hot, but otherwise I'm going to hop on the mic once we get on the Lombard Street. We're talking all about San Francisco, and then when we continue on from the Golden Gate Bridge, talking about California wine history and whatnot. So that's your cue to either pass out and take a power nap or stick with me and learn a little something. I take no offense. Alright, you guys good?
Yep.
Awesome. My name's Simone. Did I not say that?
No.
Simone. Good morning, guys. Beautiful toll booth. Notable because back in the day, the toll for the Golden Gate Bridge would have been about 50 cents. And the city promised this bridge will be free, absolutely free, as soon as it's paid for. So today it costs $7 to cross the bridge. They're a bunch of liars. We're still paying. But mostly for bridge maintenance, so it's okay. Looks like we're gonna drive off into nowhere right now, but I promise the Golden Gate Bridge is
So
here.
foggy today.
All right, we're here at the Golden Gate Bridge, and check it out. It looks amazing. You can't really see it properly, but it's crazy out here.
So beautiful.
Hold on.
Expensive cities in the United States. Sausalito is pretty expensive. Average house out here is going to cost you about $1.4 million if you've got it. Last week, because we are at a nice time in the season, the grapes are out. They're hanging down there. You'll see some soon. So during the growing months, they don't really have to worry about it because the flowers, there are flowers on grapevines, but they're very, one thing that I like to mention, my favorite wine tasting term is the word revisit. Revisit, you can use it. It sounds a little unorthodox, right? But revisit, about buying a bottle. Can I revisit it? So you're catching on, it's another way to get yourself some more wine at the end of the day. Because, you know, the guys here, they really do love to tell their stories and educate you about the wine and stuff, but in the end, you know, they're also trying to sell you a bottle of wine. So they're happy to pour.
All right, so we've just arrived to our first winery, Klein Cellars, and we're gonna check it out now and see what it's all about. I've never done a wine tasting before, so let's check this place out. Hello. Klein Cellars. Yeah.
We're all gonna lean on it. That's maybe.
Yeah, let's move in. There's a Black Magic, which is a red wine. It's also a blended wine. And then a Bridgehead Zinfandel, a single variety. All right? The tasting process, you guys all familiar? Should I just run through it real quick?
Yes, please.
In tasting, with pour wine, you sniff the wine, and then you wet your mouth with a sip of it. You don't take the whole thing, you just sip it. Wet your mouth, clear your palate, and then you put the glass down, you swirl the wine, take another sniff, and then taste it. You're preparing yourself for what's to come, and you've cleared your palate so that when you do your second tasting, you'll get a better idea of what the character of that wine is.
And as you go further down in the bottle, it's going to get better and better. Now, part of it's the alcohol, of course, but a lot of it is just your taste.
The swirling that you do after your first sip is to air it out, get some air into the wine. It opens it up. It gives it a chance to burn off some of the volatile acids and expose the subtle characters that are in the wine itself. We do filter these wines.
I'm not messing around.
And you hold the wine, chilled wine you hold by the stem.
You hold it by the stem.
When you hold a glass of chilled wine by the bowl, you're going to warm it up.
So what were we supposed to do? Smell it first?
I don't remember the steps.
Just smelt it. Thank you, sir. That's good, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna try the roses, the roses. Yeah.
Drink that.
How is it?
Yeah.
Who else? Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? You guys having a good visit? Yeah.
We're only at the first wine tasting place, and Jules already like.
It's very strong for me.
It's too much.
I like wine.
Because you don't normally drink wine, that's why. See some pretty fountains.
Big duck.
The vineyards here are really gorgeous.
And the big duck.
Fake duck. It's not real, guys. It's not real.
Check out the vineyard. Let's go to the washroom. Let's go to the washroom. Can we see?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Stand over there.
Okay. You can see, right?
I'm gonna be. Sunscreen.
Don't put it on my sunglasses.
Alright.
I feel like barely anything went on. Did it go on? It did. Are you sure? But it barely felt anything. You don't see your skin? You don't feel it, but if your skin is glistening, how come you didn't rub yours in?
I don't know. Sometimes I say something.
What?
This is still recording. It's hot. It is hot, guys. So in San Francisco, in the city area, it is actually quite cold. That's why we were in sweaters earlier, but it's very hot here. That's why we just put on some sunscreen, and we're just waiting a few minutes until the tour bus comes back to take us to the next vineyard. So stay tuned.
Okay guys, follow me over this bridge here. Follow me over the bridge. Tiny bridge. Check this thing out. Cool little fountain. This place is cool. I'm more here for the nature. I'm not really much of a wine drinker, and to be honest, I don't know what the next winery if I'm going to be drinking, just because I would just want to save myself from getting like hot and sick from the wine, just because I'm very sensitive to, you know, my body going all weird.
The word you're looking for is drunk.
No, it's not. It's not. You know me in the heat, it doesn't go very well, so I just want to save myself now. Follow me over the bridge.
Again, part 2.
Check this out.
Oh, there.
Here, let me hold the lid so you can get a better grip on it.
You guys can totally walk over.
Go in
too.
there?
Yeah,
Really?
if you want pictures. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, what?
Okay.
I'm gonna take those that's around the pond, but
Whoa, cool.
yeah, they're growing.
Take some video of this grapes.
There's a sign over there that says Merlot. I like wish I was good enough that I could just be like, oh yes, this is a Chardonnay here. But there's a sign over there that says these are Merlot. So it's kind of at a pretty point in the growing season because, well, not in this vineyard particularly. Some of these guys look a little hairy, but there's a point called Veraison when the green grapes start turning purple, and they're like spotted different colors, which is cool. All right. Oh gosh.
Homewood Winery. tasting room.
Obviously started off green, now they're colors, the purple, so it's a pretty time of season. And then
I could never be a wine connoisseur.
You just have to be on the same trip. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Really?
A few days in San Francisco. Napa for a few days.
Full sit rule was you have to finish
If that was the case, there would be no buckets.
I'll give
It's a
that
shot
one a
for it. You want to give this one a go?
Yeah.
I love Lebanon.
Stratford upon Avon and Cambridge and Oxford and all
Thank
those.
you. So hard to keep still.
Alright, so the wine country part of the tour is completed, and now we're back at Fisherman's Wharf, and we're just trying to find a bench to eat at so we can eat some of our snackies. Check out this pirate hiding in the bush. Look at this retro bus thingy. Here we go, we are in the Fisherman's Wharf. We're here at the Boudin's bread place. It's a famous bread place. Check out the bread moving in the air. I'll show you more of the loaves. Check this out. It's just moving through the air here. See how it's on a little weird conveyor belt? Cool, hey? These are the bread for their clam chowder. Check those out. Crazy shapes, eh? Check those out, all the different shapes. Got someone making some bread here. Bubbles! They're blowing the wrong way. Alright guys, we are finally at Pier 33. It's farther than we thought it was. So this is where we're gonna catch the boat going to Alcatraz.
Hey guys, it's Irene here. So we just boarded the Alcatraz cruise boat. As you can see, I'm all bundled up. It's super windy up here. We're sitting on the top, and we're just about to leave for Alcatraz Island. Hey, Luitjes. Hey, Monica. Als het moet kosten, dan doe ik het voor.
The dock. Bottled water is allowed on the rest of the island and is available for purchase on the boat and on Alcatraz.
Look behind you, Reed.
Food service is available only on the ferry. The National Park Service and the Golden Gate National Parks Conservancy wish you a safe and enjoyable visit. Once again, thank you for sailing Alcatraz Cruise.
Here's Reed. She is freezing at the moment. Okay, so we're here on Alcatraz. We're just checking it out. Pretty crazy. There's a really bad smell going on here. And a lot of birds. Home of the free.
Sure, it's kind of hard to see for you guys what it says on there, but it says peace and freedom welcome, home of the free, Indian land, it says. So we're going up the hill right now. We're climbing to the top because that's where the prison cells are. And we just passed some of the apartments where the staff used to live, the guards and everybody who worked on this island. They had like a whole garden there, and their families used to live there right on this island along with all of the crazy criminals, so it's pretty intense. These are the showers where the guards showered, or not guards, the inmates. Some of their stuff. Some shoes back there. We're gonna grab one of those little self-audio tour things and start roaming around this place. Already feels a little cold and creepy.
Come back. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey guys, this is crazy. This is one of the inmates who was imprisoned in Alcatraz. This was him. He wrote a book, kind of like a biography, and he's here at Alcatraz doing like a signing, a book signing. It's crazy. Alright, so we're done the audio tour. That was crazy, seeing an actual inmate in Alcatraz. That was like surreal after listening to that audio. What did you think, Reed?
I thought this tour was very, very interesting. The audio tour was one of the best that I've ever done an audio tour, like a self-guided audio tour, because the stories are being told by real prison guards and real inmates, former inmates. So as you're walking through the prison, you can like just feel what was going on. Like you're putting yourself back then in their shoes, and it was really crazy. Yeah, it was a cool experience.
What was it like walking into one of the cells?
I don't know how to describe it. I was just in disbelief that someone can live in a box like that for years and years and years of their life, days on end. And it was, I can't even wrap my mind around that.
Crazy. Alright, well we're heading back down, gonna head back to San Francisco. Still the weird smell is still here. I don't know if it's the prison or the birds or what, but we're heading back now. For me, the craziest part was seeing that former William G. Baker sitting there. I recognized him instantly because I kept seeing his photo inside the prison, and I said to her, "Wait, he was here. He was a prison. He was in prison." And she's like, "What?" And I pulled her back, and then we realized that was him, the former inmate. That's crazy. He's doing like an autograph signing, but
yeah,
you wanted to say?
It said that he finally got a parole officer to let him retire from being a prisoner. So so that's what he's doing here. He lives in the area, and he's an author, an established author now, and does all of these book signings. I heard someone ask, or I heard someone go up to him and say, "You're here. You're really here. Is this surreal for you?" And he said,
What did he say?
But he said, sorry, not distracted.
I know, what is that?
He said, it's very surreal, and he kind of looked off and like had this glaze over his eyes, like he was putting his mind back. You could tell he was kind of reliving it. He's like, but I'm here, and this is okay, he said. I just thought that was so interesting. But yeah, guys, if you're interested, check out the Alcatraz tour.
This is the waterfront. Kaapstad.
Alright guys, so we're at Boudin Cafe, if you want a little bit of a French flair. So apparently this place is known for their clam chowder bowl. San Francisco in general is known for their clam chowder, and Boudin is known for their sourdough bowl. So this is our dinner for tonight. Clam chowder and a sourdough, the infamous sourdough bowl, and this is a sourdough, tomato, and basil pizza. Looks amazing. We're excited to eat, right?
$10 I owe you.
Woohoo! Thank you very much. Always like them cash.
Back from the dead.